Good morning. Good morning. Please switch on the videos, all of you.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Switch on your videos and mute your audios. Please switch on the videos and mute your audios.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Sai Krishna, please mute your audio. Okay. Yes, so coming back to our classes, last week we were again stressing on intonation and stress, remember? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we were looking at how to make differences in our voice so that we sound happy, or how to make differences in our voice so that the other person understands what you're trying to say. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now I am going to show you a small passage. I will share the screen. It is a small passage on how to make ice cream. Okay. And you have to read out the passage with proper sounds, with proper intonation, with proper stress. Clear? Why is the class so dull today? I don't get responses. Okay, is this visible to you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, this is story.
This is not a story. I told you this is a passage on how to make ice cream. Okay, who is going to start reading today? Let me check. 1 minute, 1 minute. Don't call out your names. Yes, Prithvi. Right. Start. Yes, Prithvi?
Ma'am, can you zoom?
Okay. Is it enough?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you like ice cream? Maybe you always buy it at the store from an ice cream shop. But did you know you can make your own ice cream at home?
Okay, just stop. Just stop. Can you bring a little bit of intonation to this, Prithvi, rather than just reading it out?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. And you have to stress on the plosives.
Okay, ma'am.
Mm.
Do you like ice cream? Maybe you always buy it at the store or from an ice cream shop.
Mm.
But
Hmm.
did you know you can make your own ice cream at home?
Good, good. You see the difference? Rather than just reading it, if you bring an intonation.
Yes.
Yes, continue.
First, gather your
Materials.
materials.
Mm.
You will need milk, sugar, and vanilla as the
Vanilla.
ingredient. Vanilla as the ingredients.
Mm.
For the ice cream, you will also need some materials to turn those ingredients.
Okay. The intonation is missing again.
Ingredients into ice cream. The other materials are 2 zip top plastic bags, ice and salt.
Okay.
One of the zip top plastic bags should be larger.
Okay, larger. Bring an intonation there. Larger than the other.
larger than the other.
Hmm.
You might also want
Winter gloves.
gloves
Gloves.
or
Gloves.
winter gloves or
A towel.
or a towel to use later on.
Hmm.
In the smaller bag,
Hmm.
combine
1 cup.
cup of milk,
Hmm.
about 2
Tablespoons.
tablespoons of sugar, and teaspoons of vanilla.
Hmm.
Close up the
Close the top up.
close the top up tightly.
Hmm.
Use your hands to squish the bag. Mix the ingredients or
Hmm.
shake the bag.
Hmm.
In the lo-
Larger bag.
in the larger bag, combine between 2 or 4
Hmm.
cups of
Hmm.
ice and about one and a
Half
cup
half cup salt.
cup of salt.
Okay, okay, good. So I just don't want you to read it out. I want you to bring change in your tone. I want the intonation to be, the others should understand what you're trying to say. Supposing I'm just listening to you, I'm not reading this, I should understand the difference between the larger bag and the smaller bag, and what are the ingredients, what you should do to those ingredients. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Kevin,
Yes, ma'am.
start. Start.
Yes, ma'am. Do you like ice cream?
Mm.
Maybe you always buy it at two
Mm.
or from an ice cream shop.
Mm.
But did you know you can make your own ice cream at home?
Mm.
First, gather your material.
Mm.
You need milk, sugar, and vanilla.
Vanilla or vanilla.
Vanilla.
Mm.
Add the ingredients for the ice cream.
Mm.
You will also need some other materials to turn those ingredients into
Mm.
ice cream. The other materials are two zip
Kevin, the accent is missing, Kevin. You're not paying attention to the plosives. Materials.
materials.
Yes. T. T. Not materials, it's materials.
Materials
Mm.
are two zip top plastic
Again, it's not plastic, it's plastic bags. P. Plastic bags.
bags.
Mm.
Ice and salt, one of six zip top plastic bags should be
Mm.
larger than other. You might also want
Winter gloves.
glass
Mm.
or a towel to
Or a
use
towel to use later on.
later on.
Okay, no, Kevin. Okay, you can stop. I'm not getting the accent, Kevin. Something has happened. You are not paying attention to the accent or the plosives here. Next, uh, is there's a disturbance coming from somewhere. Ananya. Okay, next person. Krishank?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. The last paragraph from in the smaller bag, from there.
In the smaller bag.
In the smaller bag,
Mm.
combine,
Combine.
combine,
Combine.
combine,
Mm.
cup of
1 cup
1 cup of milk,
milk. Again, the is there. About
about 2
mm,
tablespoons,
tablespoons
tablespoons
mm, of sugar.
and
Mm. Half teaspoon.
half teaspoon,
Teaspoon
teaspoon
of vanilla.
of vanilla.
Okay. Close the top up tightly.
Close the tap up
Not top.
top
Up tightly.
tightly.
Use your hands
Use your hands
to squish the bag.
to
Squish
squish
the bag
the bag
to mix the ingredients.
to mix the ingredients
Or shake the bag.
or shake the bag.
In the larger bag,
In the larger bag,
combine between
between
2 to 4 cups of ice
2 to 4
cups of ice
of
ice
and
and about
about
half cup of salt.
half cup of
Okay. Prayaga.
Yes, ma'am. Do you like ice cream? Maybe you always buy it at the store or from
Just a minute, Prayaga. There is a disturbance from somewhere. Shankar, please mute your audio. Yes. Okay.
Do you like ice cream? Maybe you always buy it at the store or from an ice cream shop. But did you know you can make your own ice cream at home? First, gather your materials. You will need milk, sugar, and vanilla as the ingredients for the ice cream. You will also need some other materials to turn those ingredients into ice cream. The other materials are 2 zipped up plastic bags, ice and salt. One of the zipped up plastic bags should be larger.
than the other.
Okay.
You might also want
Hmm.
winter gloves
Hmm.
or a towel to use later on.
Okay. Elroy, continue. Enough, Prayaga. Elroy, continue.
Yes, ma'am. In the smaller bag
Hmm.
contain
Combine.
combine
Hmm.
1 cup 1 cup of milk,
Hmm.
about
Hmm.
2 ta- tables
Table.
table
Tablespoons. Yes.
tablespoon of sugar
Hmm.
and
Half teaspoon
half is on
of
teaspoon
vanilla.
of vanilla
Hmm.
vanilla
Vanilla.
vanilla
Hmm.
clo- closed the closed the put top,
Close
top,
the top up
top
tightly.
tightly.
Hmm.
Use
Hmm.
your hand
Hmm.
hands to spoons.
Squish. Squish is squeezing it together. Squish. Use your hands to squish the bag.
Use the bag
Hmm.
to mix the ingredients
Hmm.
or
Shake the bag.
the bag.
Hmm.
In the
Hmm.
larger bag,
Hmm.
combine
Hmm.
between
Hmm.
2 to 4
Hmm.
cups of ice
Hmm.
and about
Hmm.
1/2
Half cup, not 1/2. It's just half cup of salt.
cup of Scott
Salt.
salt.
Okay. 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 Nilha.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What happened?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
can I read first?
Yes, you have to read from the beginning.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm.
Do you like ice cream?
Hmm.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Maybe you
Hmm.
always
Hmm. Maybe you always.
maybe you always
Hmm.
buy it
Hmm.
at the store
Hmm.
or from an ice cream shop.
Hmm.
But did you know you can make your
Hmm.
home
Did you know you can make your own ice cream at home?
on ice cream
Hmm.
at home?
Hmm. First,
Gather
yes.
you
Hmm.
your
Hmm.
material
Materials. None of you are paying attention to the plosives. Everybody has forgotten the plosives. First, gather your materials.
materials
Hmm.
you will
meat,
Mm.
milk,
Mm.
sugar,
Mm.
and
Mm. Vanilla.
vanilla
Mm. As the ingredients.
as
As the ingredients.
as the ingredients
Mm.
for the ice cream.
Okay, 1 minute, Nilha. Is this difficult for you all to read?
Yes.
Yes? Is it difficult? Are these words tough?
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Yes. No, ma'am.
No.
But
No.
this is a very basic passage. Why are these words tough for you? Except for ingredients, all the other words are very common words. What happened? Huh? I think you all are not practicing reading at home. Right? Nilha, do you read at home? Don't look at your mother, look at me. Do you read at home?
No.
No, that is the reason. You have to practice at home.
Okay, ma'am.
Please read your textbooks. Read small story books. Otherwise, you will not be able to read sentences together. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Everybody has to read. Every day, spend 15 to 20 minutes at home reading. Otherwise, you will not be able to read. Okay? You have to understand that you're not coming to school. So we can only tell you from here, read, please practice. Your parents can also tell you, please read, please practice. But who has to read? Who has to practice? Who has to do that?
Person.
You yourself have to do it. If you don't do it, who will have a problem in reading? Huh? When you come back to school, whenever the school reopens, when you come to school and your teacher puts the textbook in front of you, how will you read then if you don't practice now? So every day, please take your textbooks, be it English literature, EVS, whichever textbook, read that. If you have English newspapers at home, try and read the headlines first. First, practice reading the headlines, then read the other small sentences. Every day, if you read little by little, you will be able to read faster. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, don't just say yes and stop over there. You have to do it every day at home. Okay, Johan, continue.
Do you like ice cream?
Mm.
Maybe you always buy it at the store
Mm.
or from an ice cream shop.
Mm.
But did you know you can make own ice cream at home?
Okay, good. Continue.
Gather your
Gather.
materials.
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 Yes.
You will need milk, sugar, and vanilla as the ingredients.
As the ingredients. Mm.
For the ice cream.
Mm.
You will also need some other materials to turn
those ingredients
into ice cream.
Okay. Okay, 1 minute before you continue. Okay. See, we are talking about ice creams. How many of you like ice creams?
Me, I like ice cream.
All of you like ice creams? Why are you talking about ice cream like I'm asking you to study? It is sounding so boring. You're talking about ice cream. You have to sound excited. You have to sound happy. But I'm not getting that happiness. How can you make the other person understand that you're happy? What will you do to your voice?
Change your tone.
Yes. Early in the morning, you're talking. Then you will need two zip top plastic bags. If you make an ice cream like this, the other person will run away. Please sound happy. Make that change in your voice. That is why we discussed intonation. That is why we spend 3-4 classes on intonation. And every class I kept telling you that intonation is used to make the other person understand your attitude, your feelings, your emotions. But the only emotion I'm getting is a very boring emotion. Kevin, wake up. Yes. Johan, continue. And please sound more happy. Yes, Kevin.
Other materials to zip top plastic bags,
Plastic.
bag, ice, and
Salt.
salt.
Hmm.
One of the
One of the zip top plastic bags.
top plastic bags should be larger than the other. You might also want winter gloves or a towel to use later.
Okay. Look at this sentence. You might also want winter gloves or a towel to use later on. Okay. So here, the person who is telling about making an ice cream is not sure. You might sometimes want winter gloves or a towel, or you may not need it. So he's expressing a doubt. So how will you express a doubt in your sentence? How will you express a doubt? Prithvi? Can you change your voice and express it in a doubtful manner? See, you can say the sentence in different ways. You can either stress on the you and say, you might also want winter gloves or a towel to use later on, or you can say, you might also want winter gloves or a towel to use later on. So there are different ways you can change your voice to make the other person understand what you're trying to communicate. Okay, Devarsh, can you continue? Devarsh AD.
In the smaller company, I cup.
One cup. What is I cup? 1 cup.
1 cup of milk. About 2 tablespoons of sugar. And half teaspoon of vanilla. Close the top up
Tightly.
tightly.
Use your hands
Use your hands
to squish.
squish the pack to mix the ingredients or shake the pack. In the largest bag combine
Mm.
between 2 4
Cups.
cups of ice and about half cup of
Salt. Okay. Shankar?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
From where
From the beginning.
do you like ice cream?
Mm.
Maybe you always buy at it at
Mm.
the store or
Mm.
from an ice cream shop.
Mm.
But did you know
Mm.
you can
Mm.
make your own
Ice cream.
ice cream at
Mm.
home?
Mm.
First, gather your materials.
Mm.
You will need milk, sugar, and vanilla
Mm.
as the ingredients for the ice cream.
Mm.
You will also
Mm.
need some other materials
Mm.
to turn those ingredients
Mm.
into
Mm.
ice cream.
Mm.
The other materials are 2 zip-top
Plastic bags.
plastic bags,
Mm.
ice cream,
Ice and salt.
ice and salt,
Mm.
one
One of the zip top.
one of the zip-top
Mm.
plastic bag so
Should
should be
larger than the other.
larger than the other.
Mm.
You might
Mm.
also want
Mm.
water,
Winter gloves
winter gloves,
or a towel
a towel
to use later on.
to use later on.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Shankar. Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, but I think all of you require more practice with reading. Okay, so we will continue with reading tomorrow. I will get, if you think this is a little difficult to read, I will get you a simpler passage tomorrow. Okay, but this is actually a very simple passage. If it's not visible to you, please let me know. I will make sure that I will send it to you in WhatsApp so that you can have it written down and you can read it. Okay? If it's a problem looking at the board, if it's not clear to you, please let me know. So I will send it to you on WhatsApp. So you can practice it and tomorrow we will continue in class. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.